Okie dokie, it's Tuesday the 11th of August, and this morning I'm going to go check out the town of Clunes, which is about 35 minutes outside of Ballarat. I've been to Clunes only passing through before, so I'm eager to have a look around the town, see what's going on. I did watch a little ABC snippet on Clunes, and it looks like they've got a nice little library there, nice little museum. I think they put on a book festival, not a book festival, about once a year. Obviously not today, though that would be nice. So I'm going to go check out Clunes, see what's going on. Hopefully I can get myself a teaspoon. If not, we'll do another one off eBay and just get a generic sort of Victorian one or something, or maybe one from Ballarat would be cool. I might paint a watercolor out there, I might not, I might just do one when I get home, see how we go, have some food, get some good coffee, check it out, let's do it. Alright, so just arrived into Clunes and I parked on the corner and I was taking some photos of the sign, and I met a nice guy named Andy, and he said he lives in the oldest house in Clunes, which I think he said was 1860, so pretty old, pretty cool. So he gave me a bit of a lay of the land. He was a really friendly chap. He was just out pruning his trees and his bushes, and he had a bit of a chat with me. So he told me to keep walking down this road, and this is sort of snaking around, arcing around the creek there, and apparently I'll see a museum and I'll see a cafe 52 I think he said it was called, and there's an old RSL monument. You can actually see that there up on the right. So I'm gonna have a bit of a walk around. Oh, I wish I brought my cans with me. They've got the container deposits here. I could have done my cans. Got a big full bag of cans actually in my house at the moment. So I'm going to check out some of Clunes and see how we go. Had loads of rain in Ballarat the last few days. I think all across southeastern Australia actually. So you can see there, heaps of water running through. So it looks like this is sort of an artsy district. Got a library, museum, function rooms, information centre, big pergola here. So pretty cool. I might check out the museum if I can, if it's open, see what I can find. It's a nice quiet day. It's a Tuesday obviously, so it's pretty cruisy out here, not too much going on. A lot of walks sort of down the main road. I passed that cafe 52, which looks great. Don't really feel like a coffee right now though, so I'm going to abstain for a bit. Might maybe get one later. But lots of little shops there, mostly closed. I'm guessing they probably open on the weekend for all the people coming up from Melbourne and so forth. So go check out the museum. Maybe not actually. Oh well, we'll just keep walking around, hey? Grab myself a vegetable pasty from the bakery. It's really tasty, lovely. I'm just walking down towards the creek. And I think if I keep walking this way, I can sort of follow the creek back up to where I parked. So I'll have a look. So once I crossed back over the river, I came across this park, Queen's Park, and I love the Art Deco sign you can see there. It was pretty tiny. You can see pretty much the whole park there in that photo. Nobody else there on the day, but I did come across this beautiful little fountain, which I think was 1850s. I can't really see the sign there, but it was really peaceful just to check it out. Lovely old Victorian fountain and still running, so pretty cool. I walked a bit further up the road and I came across this bowls club. And as you can see there, the greens were looking a bit not too flash. So I don't know if they were resting the bowls club or perhaps perhaps it's closed down. I couldn't really tell. It still looked decently maintained, but there was something really stirring just about this beautiful old bowls club in Clunes and the spaciousness of it, and the way the grass is sort of neatly curated and the lovely little huts and stuff. So took some time and took a few photos of that. All right, so just across the main bridge that came into town, and I think I've done most of the sites around here. Checked out some good stuff. It's a pretty cool town. It's really peaceful, lovely nature, lovely creek to walk along. I could see it being a bit of a hub on a Saturday and Sunday, I'm sure when people come up from Melbourne or whatever. Just gorgeous. So I don't think I'm going to paint my watercolour today. I think I'm going to leave that out for next time or when I get home. But I did buy one little thing which I'll show you when I get back in the car. So couldn't help buying something, and seems to be a bit of an emerging theme now. Got this little guy from the local post office, little Highland cow, just $10, pretty cute. Cool, that's all. I'm going to drive back to Ballarat. All right, for the finale, it is about 10 days on from my trip to Clunes. It's 21st of August today, and I've just finished painting my watercolour, which you can see here is a creek bridge, Birch Creek Bridge, north of Clunes, which wasn't something I saw on my adventures, but I was just looking up online, and it's a nice railway bridge that's nearby, so maybe one to check out next time. Definitely a shitty watercolour. I tried to sort of limit my time, and so I'm not much of a watercolourist, but it is a little bit of a forgiving medium, so I had a bit of fun with it. And I also managed to get this beautiful teaspoon for Clunes that shows Victoria's first gold town in Clunes. So this Stuart's souvenir teaspoon, which I'm really happy with. And you can see there my Pink Heath one came for my first trip to Gordon. So that's the finale for now. I hope you have enjoyed, and stay posted for the next one. I'm thinking I might go to maybe Smythesdale. There's a few other spots, loads of spots around that I want to check out. So stay tuned for the next adventure. See ya.